So today, we're going to dive into something that honestly feels like it's from the future, but it's happening right now. We're talking about 5 powerful AI tools that people are using to make real money online. And the best part, we're going to break down exactly how. Let's just jump right in. But first, I want you to really think about this question. What if you could use artificial intelligence to build a side hustle, a new income stream, maybe even a whole new business? It sounds a little crazy, I know, but it's not science fiction anymore, it's real. And here's the kicker. This is the part that changes the entire game. You don't have to be a coder. You don't have to be a tech wizard. The whole point here is to show you things that are open to literally anyone, no matter what your background is. Okay, first up, let's talk about one of the biggest freelance markets on the planet, writing. Now, you've probably heard of ChatGPT, right? But I want you to think of it a little differently. Picture it as your personal writing assistant, ready to go 24/7. You just give it a simple command, what they call a prompt, and boom, it generates blog posts, ad copy, you name it, all in just a few seconds. So, how does this actually work as a business? Well, it's shockingly simple. You go on sites like Fiverr or Upwork and find people who need writing done. Then, you use ChatGPT to create a really solid first draft. And here's the important part. You then add your human touch. You edit it, polish it, make it sound great, and deliver an awesome final product. It's really just those 3 steps to get going. And the potential here, well, even for beginners, we're seeing people pull in an extra $500 to $2,000 a month just for a few hours of work a week. It's a pretty amazing way to get your foot in the door. Okay, so we've used AI for text. That's cool. But what if we could take that text and have another AI turn it into a video? Let's check out our second tool. This tool is called Pictory AI. And honestly, it's a total game changer for making videos. You can take any script, maybe even one you made with ChatGPT, and it automatically builds a whole video around it. It finds the stock footage, adds music, puts on captions, the whole shebang. So the big idea here is that you can run an entire YouTube channel without ever showing your face or even owning a camera. This means you can pump out content consistently, build a following, and then start making money from YouTube ads or by putting affiliate links in your video descriptions. All right, tool number 3. Now we're going to shift gears from digital stuff to actual physical products. But don't worry, there's a clever twist that keeps it super simple. Meet Midjourney. Think of it as your own personal AI artist. You literally just describe an image you have in your head using only words, and it creates these incredible, totally unique pieces of art. The only skill you need is your own imagination. And this is where the business idea just clicks. You use Midjourney to dream up these amazing designs, and then you put them on things like t-shirts, hoodies, or posters using a website like Etsy. And get this, you use something called a print-on-demand service. That means you never have to buy inventory or ship anything. A company does all of that for you, but only after a customer buys something. Moving on to our fourth tool, and this one taps into a market that is just exploding, audio content. Everybody loves listening to stuff on the go. For this, let me introduce you to a tool called 11 Labs. What it does is create unbelievably realistic, human-sounding voices from text. Seriously, the quality is so good, it's sometimes impossible to tell that it's not a real person speaking. So the play here is brilliant. You can find ebooks, either your own or ones that are in the public domain, and turn them into audiobooks. And you can do it all from your laptop. You don't need a fancy microphone or a soundproof room. Then you just sell those audiobooks on huge platforms like Amazon's Audible. And for our fifth and final tool, this one is a big one. We're talking about a high-value service that you could offer to businesses right in your own neighborhood. Just look at this. The difference is night and day. The old way of building a website took weeks, cost thousands, and you had to know how to code. But AI tools like Durable or 10Web, they've flipped the script. They can generate a professional website in minutes for a fraction of the cost and with absolutely zero code. It's just staggering. And because that difference is so huge, the value you can provide is massive. You can charge a local business anywhere from $300 to $1,000 for a website that literally takes you a very short amount of time to create and customize. This might be the most profitable opportunity on the whole list, especially for a beginner. I want to leave you with this thought because it's so important. The real fear shouldn't be that AI is coming to replace you. The real danger is being left behind because you're not learning how to use these incredible new tools. Look, I get it. Seeing all of this at once can feel a little overwhelming, and when that happens, it's easy to just do nothing. Don't fall into that trap. The secret here is to just pick one. Pick the one that sounds the most exciting to you and just take that first tiny step. So we've laid out the new toolkit. It's right here in front of you. The question isn't really if you can build something anymore. The only question left is, what are you going to build first?